Hey, um, second video of the day. This is a huge unboxing video. So let me explain. In the past, I have unboxed subscription boxes, kind of like the deck of Scarlet that I have here that I'm going to unbox. I think that's the only subscription I'm actually subscribed to anymore because I cut out my loot crate, loot fright. I better get the other two crates that I paid for. They keep saying, "Oh, the shipping date is moved. Shipping date is moved." Blah blah blah. Anyway, that's all I used to be unboxed, but this has been a big month where I've just kind of, I don't know if it's because I've been stuck at home or something, but I've been doing some online shopping. Some of it is essential to the home. Some of it's just kind of fun stuff. Today we're going to unbox the fun stuff. So I'm going to start with a box that is I actually opened a long time ago, but that's because I didn't know what it was. And then I opened it up and went, oh, hey, this is that. I was puzzled at first, and then I went, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm sure many of you know Indiegogo and Kickstarter and all that fun stuff. And I think this one was I don't know which service this was, and I hesitate to say because then, and there's no shipping label. Anyway, it was one of those services. And I saw often when I'm on either Kickstarter or Indiegogo, I'm either looking at electronic gadgets or I'm looking at like board games, fun stuff like that. So this time I was looking at board games and I came across this game that used Alexa, the Google Assistant. Oh, good, she didn't hear me. And I love using Alexa. Oh, see, now she didn't hear me. Stop. Alexa, stop listening. Thank you. Anyway, I use her a lot. And this game apparently uses her and will build like, I guess, mood music and vocal stuff. And so I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So this is that game it got here. So that when I unboxed it, the first thing I noticed is they sent you a shirt. So this is a large, which might actually be too big nowadays. Oh, I'm just gonna be so excited. I think I get to go start going to the gym. Oh, freaking hallelujah. Oh, okay, so this is the shirt. Let's look at it. Oh, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. This is a game by X2 Games, but as you can see, Saint Noir. I like that. I love film noir to begin with. So, TikTok, I've taken one. TikTok, more to come. And then on the back, oh, it's got X2 Games. Yeah, Saint Noir. It's a nice shirt. It's not super, like, I felt softer, but it's obviously not as cheap as some of the other shirts that I've seen come through uh, subscription services, even though this isn't a subscription service. Okay. Next thing you have is, oh, so this is so you can put that on your Echo Dot to say that, oh, does the game too. It's just a fluff piece. And then, of course, we have, toss the box. We have the game. That's a cool box. Now, I haven't opened the actual game, you can see. So this is a good time to, oh, crap. Uh-oh. I lost the knife. Oh, there it is. This would be a good time to bring out the knife. So here we go. And I usually use a bit of a smaller knife, but I didn't have a smaller knife. Okay, I think I've got enough of the plastic cut that I can just pull out now. Take the plastic cover. Okay. It is a nice box. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but yeah, you can tell. So you can see there's some matte type surfaces, and then there's some higher glossy surfaces, and it's very solid. It's a pretty cool box. I like it. Okay, so let's open up and see what's inside. Now I love games with figurines and things. I don't know that this will have any, so obviously they have an inside little something. What is that? Oh, this is the game board. Okay, so this is what the game board looks like. Huh. So I know nothing about this game, but it looks like it's like a city block of some kind, and you have the what is that? The high school and some estates there, and so yeah, it's kind of like a very like small, or like half the size of like a Monopoly board. You also have these labels up here, right? High school. So I think that implies there might be some cards that go with the game and that they sit on those areas. So game board, not bad. I kind of like it. Now let's see what's underneath the game. And I like this, so that they have an insert where it holds the game board. I like that. Not all of the games that I bought in my lifetime actually have that, so that's nice. Oh, okay, so this is really odd. So this is the inside. You can see it's got sections. It had these little things kind of just floating around in there. I don't know if they were meant to float around or if they go with something. Oh, and they're like little ways that somebody could have been killed, I guess. Oops. You got focus? Focus. There we go. Like a bottle of bleach. Or machete. Or I can't do this. Rat poison. So there's three of those. We're just kind of floating there, and I don't know if they just fell out of something or what. So this is the instruction book. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's like Clue, but on a larger space, of course, because it takes place within the city, and you can ask her to give you hints and clues and other things. So then, in addition to that, yep, okay, so you do have cards, apparently. They come in a sealed pack, so I don't want to hurt them with the knife, but maybe if I just run it along the edge really carefully. Okay, that's not working. How the heck? So I can't get into them, and now I'm frustrated. There we go. Okay, got it. Oh, it just took some time. Patience. Patience, Sarah. Patience. I don't have any. Okay, so, ooh, these are really nice. So they're kind of embossed. You can kind of see. And these are character cards. So you have Haley Anderton, Dr. Welker, Daria Hollett. Ooh, there's a lot of characters. These are all character cards. So quite a big stack of character cards. Okay, so here's how to play on a card. That's kind of nice. So it basically says you question suspects to build your case. Each night ends after 3 actions. Red costs an action. Blue does not cost an action. So I guess the red cards, you can play a red. Blue does not cost an action. And then you ask the Amazon assistant person certain questions like, where were you? Who was at blank? Examine blank. Accuse blank of blank. Cool. And then you can ask her to repeat some things too, like if you didn't catch a clue or something like that. If you win, you win if you accuse the correct suspect before the end of night 7. So apparently there's 7 rounds. You lose if you accuse 2 suspects incorrectly or accuse the wrong suspect at the end of night 7. So there, you could be disqualified early if you accuse 2 people. That, I guess that's to stop people from just randomly going, I accuse you, I accuse you, I accuse you. Remember, everyone is suspicious until you confirm they are honest, and suspicious is written in red. Honest is written in blue. So I'm assuming when you like, what's the word? When you disqualified them for the murder or whatever, you flip it over and they're honest. So that's cool. Characters only knew who was at locations directly next to and across from them. The killer always lies, but not all liars kill. I like that. Cool. So far, kind of impressed with the gameplay and the cards. What is this then? And then, oh, see, so the 3 of those must have fallen out of here because the rest of them are all in there. So yeah, so those ways to be killed. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of different ways. So I'm not going to show them all to you. I'm just going to read them. So you have wrench, bat, meat cleaver, knife, cyanide, rifle, magnum, pistol, pipe, and then the other 3. Machete, bleach, and poison. Lots of ways to die. Cool. So I'll just put those back in that little box. I'm glad that they have a box that they go in, because I don't want to. That's the one thing I hate about other games too, is they don't provide you with enough storage things for each thing. I hate when that happens. Pencil. I guess that's just to keep track of everything. It's cool. It's a little black pencil. So is that everything? See if this pulls out. Yeah, that's it. So pretty simple. I'm going to be very intrigued to see how this thing is played. Okay, I'll fix that later. So that's the other thing. Oh, that's the first thing. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the smaller things, and I'll save the really big thing for last. So let's go ahead and unpack the deck of Scarlet. Oh, it's going to be a long video. I got to hurry up. What is it? Oh, I'm at 12 minutes. So I might be able to hurry. I don't like them to be longer than 30 minutes. I even don't like them to be 30 minutes. So this deck of Scarlet is actually pretty old. I think it's the deck of Scarlet for September even. It's been a while. But when you oh wow, they taped this one up double. That's a first. So they've changed their box maybe? I don't know. I have to apologize for the way I look too lately. Just getting up and getting dressed and everything with the way my body's kind of recovering. Oh, it just wears me out. Anyway, so here we go. Celestial Knight Kit. I don't really want to read too much of this because this tells you what you're getting. But I'm going to set that off to the side, and then it's all kind of wrapped in a little, that's new too. So I take that off. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I like when they do this. So it's in like a little zipper pouch. I got another one of those in the last one. So let's see what this is. So you've got this, which is this is gold leaf eyeshadow. Whoops. I don't know if you'll focus on that or not. Gold leaf eyeshadow. Let's take a look inside. A little ooh, wow. Is that genuine gold leaf? Can't be, because that's a lot of gold. This is not very heavy. It flakes like gold leaf. Like it's really, that's I guess why they have that little spongy thing in there. Cool. I'll have to try it someday. I'll read about what that is when we get to the rest of it. So then in addition to that, we have dual-ended lip stain. Dual-ended lip stain. Glaze Wicked Temptress. It's a deck of Scarlet. So, oh, it's a pen. It's kind of a really dark purplish. Ooh, I might like that. And it's a lip stain, but what is the dual end? Oh, and then they have like a lipstick, which is kind of a bit of a brownish tint. Well, I like that too. Okay, so far we've had like a gold eyeshadow leaf or a gold leaf eyeshadow, and then almost kind of a brownish or a maroon lip stain, depending upon lipstick and lip stain, depending upon which way you want to go with that. And then the last thing is a highlighter, Moonbeam highlighter. I don't know if you can see those colors. They're kind of like a silvery and a very light. Not, I can't imagine that these are hyper and like intense in color, although they're definitely pigmented. But there's like a swatch, is that what they call it? Ooh, can't really see. Yeah, it's cool. All right, Deck of Scarlet, done. And it was the Celestial Knights kit, which had gold leaf eyeshadow in Molten, Moonbeam highlighter in Eternal and Astral, and dual-ended lip stain glaze in Wicked and Temptress. So it's a dual everything kind of thing. Cool. All right, moving on. Another small one. Now this is not a subscription, and it's not an Indiegogo. This is just something that I went and bought for myself because I have recently been accepted into the beta for Microsoft's new game streaming service that will enable you to stream your Xbox games to any iPhone or Android device. And so I signed up to be a part of it, and I got accepted. But in order to participate, I needed to have a controller that was Bluetooth enabled. And my computer or my Xbox system when I bought it is so old that I don't think they had the Bluetooth controllers yet. So I bought myself a controller. And oh, I should have showed you the box. This is the box inside. They're all the same. They're very, I love Microsoft's packaging stuff. It always makes it feel like it's a premium product. I bought the Gears 5 controller. Oh, I love this controller. Oh, it's so nice. It feels really nice and heavy. But it was pretty, and I needed to get a new controller anyway, so I got me this one. It's cool. I like it. All right. Now, on to the final package. This came yesterday while I was out running errands and buying stuff, and I rushed home just to push it in off the porch because I did not want this one. Nothing's walked away yet, but I'm anxious when Amazon just leaves it in front of my door. So I rushed home because I also I've been itching to open this one. So for those of you who know, and who wouldn't at this point, I'm a huge lover of Cthulhu. Oh, love him. Anyway, and I had a couple of games that were Cthulhu themed. Anyway, this game I actually saw at a local game store way back. I think it was at the start of the summer, or maybe it was at the, God, I think it might have been at the start of last summer. Anyway, oh my gosh. So I saw it at the, this box. interesting if you would definitely. Okay, let's just pop. Anyway, and so, but then I went back to the same game store to get it, and it was, I hate this. Remind me next time just to make sure my screen never sleeps. So I bought this one. Anyway, I went back to the game store and it wasn't there. So I found it on Amazon and I went ahead and bought it. Oh my gosh. They have double boxed this thing. Okay. All right, that's fine. This is why we do the videos unedited, raw, right? Maybe I should rethink that. Okay, go get popcorn. Come back in a minute. Are we all done? Ooh. Okay, I don't want to run my finger on that. Almost got cardboard paper cut. Have you ever had those? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, I was worried. I thought it was another box. I was gonna go, guys, stop triple boxing things. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. This is so heavy. Okay, it's a big box. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I got this. Look how big this is. I got this game. It's called Cthulhu Wars. Oh, now the reason I got this game, A, because it's Cthulhu, and hello, love Cthulhu. So, and because it was it had the reputation of having gigantic figurines, which makes sense because you're basically playing as one of the Cthulhu, the way I understand it, one of the gods from the Cthulhu mythos, and you're trying to work with your followers to become the dominant god. So it's like a battle amongst the Cthulhu gods, or the gods of the Cthulhu mythos, I guess, even though there's more gods than just Cthulhu. Anyway, so, okay. A lot of work on that one. So you open up this, I'm not even going to hold it up there, there's no way. Okay. Lots of vacuum. Got the box top off. Okay, and then, wow, oh my. So the first thing on the very top that I noticed was this huge book. And it's the rule book. Wow. Maybe I made a mistake. Woo. Hopefully it's not that hard to learn. Okay. And then, in addition to the book, you have these, which are your different gods, stats board or something, ability boards. Yeah, so this, you have the Great Cthulhu, the Black Goat, Crawling Chaos, and the Yellow Sign. Cool. I like that. And they have all the various information on the one side. So the Yellow Sign tells you how to set them up, how many units they get, what spell books they have, and on the back, that's really cool. It gives you a little story and a poem about that particular god from the Cthulhu mythos. I like that. You put that off to the side. Then you have this, which it's the Ritual of Annihilation track. And that's if you have, so maybe the bare minimum of players you have to have is 3, looks like. So I got to get 2 friends. That may be harder than I think. Okay, and then you have the Dune track. That's cool looking little track. Nothing on the other side of it. And then you have these. These are punch out like tiles and coins and cards. And it looks like they're all the same, but they're the different gods' colors. on the back. So cool. We have that, and then this is this the game board? What is this? This is the game board, and it comes in 2 pieces. Only Wazzy. And it unfolds. Holy crap. No wonder it comes in 2 pieces. So you have this, which looks like, I guess it's, what is that, North America West, and then, wow. So you have that side of the world, and it's not, yeah, obviously it's fictional universe, so they had to make it a fictional map. None of that. You wouldn't be able to navigate the world with these maps. Ooh, ow, pinch. And then, of course, you have Europe and Asia and Africa. And on the back of this one, yeah, so there you go all the way around the world. How are you supposed to show? Okay, it's going to be interesting. So that's apparently the game board in 2 sections. I can't wait to actually play this game. Oh, this is cool. A little bag to carry. I think there's like nothing you could fit in there. Oh, all the figures, all that. The the little figures. And then you have phases of play cards so that everyone can read along. You know what is supposed to happen. Okay. So now this first section showcases the smaller miniatures. I'm already seeing the big miniatures down there. They're pretty big. So, wow. I'm not even going to go through this whole bag, but you have various monsters and acolytes, and I'm sure they're all, like, red goes with that particular god, yellow goes with the yellow sign, and a bunch of others. Okay, and then you have these 2 figurines, which I guess they're larger minions of the blue one. I can't remember what god was the blue color. And you've got 2 of those, right? And they're both pretty much the same. I always did like miniatures. Okay, and then underneath that tray, ooh, then we get to the bigger ones. These are, wow, these are sizable. Okay, so there's some other, you know what, I'm going to have to open some of these, I guess. Oh, it's a Ziploc. Yay! Alright, so just as a comparison, again, you had the really small bag of just a bunch of little minions, and then you had these, which are like, I guess, stronger demons, right? And then you have these, which are getting into the even bigger demons. Whoa. So there's the comparison in size. Look at that. Wow. And there's lots of these different kinds in there. They're really cool. I do like the artwork. Is there another? Ooh, this guy's pretty big too. I like this guy. Blue and blue. Blue team. Cool. All right. So, and then we get to the gods themselves. Okay. So this is, whoa. This is the blue god. That's insane. Look at that. Just want you to just focus on that. I think that's its mouth kind of going sideways up there, because you're obviously at the front of him there, and then that's the back of him. But wow. So that's the blue god. I did not know all of these names. This is the red team's god. Wow. Oh, somebody needs to genuinely make a good Lovecraft like movie. And not just his stories, because people have done those, but they haven't ever done them well. But we should do one of them really well. But wow, like a movie in the Lovecraft universe, maybe even, ooh, this is cool. This actually looks like a human, or at least a humanoid shaped. Oh, come on, focus. Figure. Don't sleep. Focus. She's pretty. And then, oh, I don't know why the blue and the, looks like the blue and the yellow have like additional helpers. I'm going to save him for last. I just saw, oh, we already saw the blue one. Oh, here's the yellow sign. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's insane. And just as a size comparison, again, remember this was the earlier acolyte thing, right? And then you have the medium kind of figures, right? So, and then last but not least, oh, it's Cthulhu. Look at that. Nice. It's so tall I can't even fit it. So here we go. Real world size comparison. There's my head, right? And that's even with my chin. It's almost as big as my head. My head's huge. So that's Cthulhu. Look. Oh, he's awesome. Okay, so Cthulhu Wars. That was a huge, long video. How long was that? Oh, 31 minutes. So just a little bit longer than 30. I will keep the others. I'll be doing more of these now that I'm feeling a little better. I'll be heading back to school soon. And then I need to do updates on a regular basis as to how the theater's coming and stuff. Some developments there we'll talk about. Anyway, thanks. Bye.